Good morning, everyone. It's Bailey from BaileyFermin.com. We're on the morning walk again, and today's topic is all about taking the leap. Right? Oftentimes when we are either not happy where we are or we're just feeling a little stagnant or bored, we feel like we're ready to take a leap and try something new. But often we don't jump off the cliff or take the next step because we're really not sure what needs to be done next. So here are 3 things that I would invite you to consider when you're ready to take your next big leap. The first thing is, what do you want? Like, what is it that you desire? The second thing is worst case scenario. And the third is best case scenario. So I'll walk you guys through these three things to think about. So even off the top of my head, this is what I woke up thinking about this morning. My husband and I are talking about, whether or not to have baby number 2 and when we're going to have baby number 2. So I went back into the vault of my memory and started thinking, okay, when we were ready to have baby number 1, what were we thinking at the time? When were we really ready to take that big leap? And then I went back even in my vault and thought to myself, okay, what about when I was ready to change jobs and when I was ready to start my own business, right? So we go back and we refer to leaps that we've taken in the past. That really helps us to get the courage to let us know that, yes, we can do it. The thing that I really want to encourage you, though, is these 3 things to think about before you take any leap. The first being, what do you want to see happen? So for me, with taking the leap and having a child, it was that we wanted to start a family. When it came to changing jobs and starting my own business, that's exactly what it was about. It was about, I wanted to have my own freedom. I wanted to have be the owner of my time. Number 2 is, what's the worst case scenario? And I get it. Philosophically, we should never go into anything thinking like, what's the worst thing that could happen? But when I work with my clients and I talk like, what's the best case scenario? What's the worst case scenario? It helps us to plan out every different scenario so that we can, really get connected to what the success would look like for us. And then the third thing to think about is that best case scenario. Oh, I think the dogs see a squirrel. All right, my little lady's getting restless. All right, guys, so before you're ready to take a leap, these are the 3 things. 1, what do you want to see happen? 2, worst case scenario. Really write it all out and plan, like, what would you do in that worst case scenario? And then 3, what is the best case scenario? What would feel really, really good for you? All right, little lady, you want to say good morning? Say hi. Phoebes. All right, guys, enjoy the day.